Oh, hello. Hi, I was just reading what this said. So, welcome to my channel, aka Cloudette, because I love clouds. And I was looking at a magazine with some Christmas things. Let me just show you. Present and correct about old presents and remembered. Oh, there's somebody here. Hi. And remembered the old-fashioned loveliness of just turning the pages. So I was confused what to write, really, because I do think when I look at an ASMR video and like I hear all this, it's just annoying. But maybe, like they say, you either love it or hate it, right? But I love simple sounds like turning the pages. I like talking in a soft voice because I think intelligent people listen to you more. It's just softer. You can deliver more things. I like the sound, these simple sounds of turning a page that we don't hear so much anymore because we're, swiping on our phones. Isn't that lovely? And there's some lovely gifts in here too. So I'm going to be short and sweet. I don't want it to run long. This is a free magazine we get in London. It's great. It's attractive. And I hope you can hear the sound. Now, I make this short and sweet because, of course, we want to unbox. And I think an unboxing has, let me see, has, the whole packaging in it. Not just, it's already unboxed. This is a proper unboxing, okay? So listen. Now. Oh, what happened? It was live. There. This is an unboxing, and I'm going to do it later so I can show what it sounded like. So we have here that, and you don't have to tap extra on this, do you? You just have to find out how to open it here, there. And what do you do? Oh yeah, just trying to get your finger in there. Oh yeah, let's open at the top. Ooh. Okay, first there, like the. Well, this is like that. Show me if I have the sound on. Something I'm just so silly. I'll turn it up. Okay, then we've got that. Let's just down the plastic. And they say the cord is really long on this one. So that's nice. And all you get is some covers here. Yeah, there. That's it. One. Oh, these are the chords. All right, let me read. Okay, let's see. I'm going to read some instructions because I think it's a good idea. The CS-10EM is a microphone earphone that combines back electric stereo microphones with in-ear headphones, allowing you to make binaural recordings with the CS-10 inserted in your ear. By using this product, carefully read the section entitled Using the Unit Safely and important notes where sections provide important information concerning the proper operation. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay. Red is the microphone plug. Connect to the mic. Ah, cool. And that's it. Let's just try this really quick and I'll give you where the planets are. All right, that's how we want to do it. Let's see if I can find a nice picture you can look at. Yeah. And that is old-fashioned. I like the sound of that. Oh, Topshop's doing headbands are still in. Just saw this. Let's see. Oh, this is going to see some Christmas things. What you want to have? Let's see. Oh, wait. Snow White. Oh, these are. You can look at this. This is some unusual, quite unusual gifts. Okay, maybe you can make that out and bring it closer. And you can... Okay. Hope you can kind of drool over some of those gifts whilst I do tell you where the planets are. This is Skystrology, no, not astrology. This is Skystrology with AKA Cloudette at the time of 23:40 GMT time on the 17th of December 2018. I would like to share with you where the heavenly bodies were because I'm a bit behind schedule. Okay, so let's do this. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. I think I like it. Okay, you want to hear me? I'm unraveling the microphone. Oh, I like these. Do I know where my right? So cool. Are you ready? Are you ready? I am. Let's hope this will go in. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. I am live on the Roland binaural microphone earphones. I hope you can hear me. I didn't read the instructions exactly, but I'm going to keep my head straight and tell you where the heavenly bodies are. The sun is so important, is at the last degree of the constellation of Ophiuchus that is in our ecliptic path. That means that even though Ophiuchus is bigger than 18 degrees, it only has 18 degrees of the 360 ecliptic that we can see from this planet. And today is the last day, and tomorrow the sun will be seen near the galactic center, closer and closer to the galactic center at the beginning of Scorpio. Sagittarius. Sagittarius A to be exact, which people debate is about about 2 degrees of Sagittarius. Sometimes I say 4. I think it's 2. I can tell you if when the sun is there. I'll take a screenshot and remember, use a star chart app like mine. Star chart. I don't use that one anymore. I use Skyview. It's really cool. Anyway, next in line, as we travel along the ecliptic path, we have the heavenly body of Saturn at 13 degrees Sagittarius. 13. That's a double 13. Ooh. On the last day of the 13th sign. Uh-oh. Okay, next is Pluto at 23 degrees Sagittarius and 38 arch minutes. Remember, there are 60 arch minutes in a degree. Next is K2, also known as the South Node. It's at 30 degrees of Sagittarius and 41 arch minutes. Next constellation, Capricorn has nothing visiting it as of yet, but in the next one, Aquarius, we have 2 heavenly bodies, and it is Neptune at 16 degrees Aquarius and 5 arch minutes, and Mars, mind you, Mars. A lot of people will say it's somewhere else, but we are talking astronomy, not to be confused with the non-mathematical calculations of what one can see with their eyes in the sky or with a star chart map. Next is Chiron, which we kind of observe. I'm sorry, did I say Mars was at 22 degrees Aquarius, 49? I sometimes digress and go off tangents and then, okay. The next is Chiron is at 6 degrees Pisces and 1 arch minute. Chiron is like this asteroid weird thing, but it seems to be connected to Ophiuchus, and we consider it valid. That's why we tell you that. And the moon today, well, at the time I told you, which was 2340, was at 32 degrees Pisces, 40 arch minutes. I'm sure it's moved a little bit, but hasn't gone past 33 degrees. So let's say right now, this moment, the moon is more than likely at 33 degrees, and the constellation of Pisces makes up 37 degrees of our ecliptic. And guess what? This proves the void of moon thing that I'm trying to follow, but I'm not. My thoughts about this are not conclusives. I don't like to say findings because I don't know, and I'm young in in the span of years of planets. But yeah, as far as I know, because Uranus, mind you, is at 36 degrees of Pisces, 51 arch minute, and is retrograde, which means moving towards the moon, not very quickly because it's not going to move anywhere, but the direction, the energy is going backwards. And at the last degree, or its last degree, 3651, and we said 37, which is like 9 arch minutes off, is that this is going to be a conjunction, which is a major aspect at the end of a energy, which would normally be void after the last aspect. So I guess when the moon crosses 36 degrees 51, boom, it'll be the last aspect, and then it'll go. Like maybe that's when you have these 5-minute void of moons. Anyway, that was a long drawn out scenario. Remember, you can ask me questions in the comments and I will answer them. And also I will do this for my podcast, especially so I can really hear my voice and see how these binaural microphones work. And so, hey, you might want to check out aka Cloudet on the podcast. Just look podcast aka Cloudet. There's only one. It's me, Rahu. I digress. We're North Node, very important in Vedic astrology and most astrologies. Very complicated, misunderstood, and don't you wish you knew more? I believe it's at 30 degrees 47. I can't read my own writing. Ugh, tragic. Sorry. I will know when I go to the podcast. Another reason for you to watch the podcast. Anyway, it's at Gemini. It's to say at the end of Gemini, 47 arch minutes. Next, we have Venus, and I'm so happy because I have Libra energy, and Venus is in Libra, so it's happy there. It's at 2 degrees of Libra, 18 arch minutes. If you want to know why I say Libra, you have to check out the podcast because Libra comes from library, and we've been saying it wrong. Okay, next to last is Jupiter, which is also very cool these days. Anything is really cool and interesting because Jupiter is near the galactic center, around where Scorpio shares space with Ophiuchus, and where Sagittarius has to share space with Ophiuchus as well. Okay, so Jupiter was just in the smallest constellation space of Scorpio, which only has 7 degrees. His little ASMR. Old school. Just talking old school. Okay, and then, so what was I saying? Okay, so it's right now, or not at the time, 23:40 on the 17th. It was at 0 degrees of Ophiuchus, 51. Which, if you know more, it is still a Scorpio energy, and it's a new energy to deal with, but it's a definitely valid of being observed. Okay, then we have Mercury, and Mercury is at the moment in Scorpio in this small space, and it's at 3 degrees Scorpio. And I believe, I can't read my writing. Oh no, it's 40 arch minutes. I'm all done here. It's been a long and winding road, but I've done it. And yeah, if you have any questions about what I'm talking about, Skystrology, why I think ASMR, this tapping thing, and all this kind of pretentious, I think it's pretentious. Because as you can see, just opening up a box, really, and tearing this carton is kind of sound effects enough. You don't really have to extra tap and stuff. These are old-fashioned, real opening up the box stuff, which is cool. Yeah, you don't need to go overboard. And then somebody whispers like me in your ear and says, I wish you